And we're back with your U.S. Air Force pit walk at the ERX Snocross National. As the season winds down, things are heating up, so let's go check in with some of our round 12 success stories. Adam, you've been hovering around the top 5 all season, but just haven't been able to put it on the box. But that all changed in round 12 as you captured your very first podium finish of the season. What do you think turned things back around for you and played in your favor in last night's rounds?
Yeah, we've been there all year, top 5, 4th. Just one little thing can change your whole night in that Triple Crown format. So last night we lucked out. I went 2, 3 in the first rounds, and then the last round, terrible start. Or actually, I got a good start and made a mistake and fell back to 7th. But I was back at the trailer bummed. I thought my night was over. I wasn't on the podium, and they come back to the trailer yelling for me to get to the podium. And I still managed to get 2nd. So we lucked out last night, but consistency is huge for that Triple Crown format, and just going to try and do that the rest of the season.
And at the podium last night, I couldn't even hear you talk as friends, family, and fans were chanting AP3. What does it mean to you to have that support and be able to put together a solid finish in front of them?
Yeah, I got a great fan crowd. My family is at every race, and this one just so happens to be pretty close to home. So a couple of my friends came, and yeah, it means the world having them here and being able to do good that night.
Creighton from the back row to the top step, a remarkable ride and effort by you in last night's final. At what point in that race did you believe that the podium finish was possible?
Well, I knew it was possible from the beginning, but I knew I had to get a good start. I got a decent start. I was running about 7th. I didn't know I was going to get it done. I was kind of struggling there about halfway, but then we put our head down. We got out of the roost. We stopped following people. We found a line, and I don't know, just didn't run into steam. We pushed really hard, and we got the job done and lit the candles.
And did that win feel even sweeter, knowing how hard you had to work for it?
Yeah, it was a pretty sweet win. I mean, it was a rough day. I went 1-1-1 in the LCQ too, and I just made a little mistake on my 2nd start, and cost me a DQ or a back row or whatever you want to call it, and just stayed consistent. I don't know, it was a good day. I didn't lose a moto really, and looking to do that again today without the LCQ.
Ava, coming off your very first official Pro-Am Woman podium, just how happy are you to be able to check that milestone off your list after years in the making?
Yeah, it was a pretty good feeling coming over the finish line and knowing that I finally got my first Pro Women's podium. It's been such a long 3 years of going at it, and after last year breaking my leg in Deadwood, was not happy with how I came out of those, or ended my season with those last 3 races, and kind of just lit a fire under my butt the rest of the year to get in gear and just know that I set up the season as best as I could. And we had a really rocky first half of the season, and we came into New York and got on the podium, but some stuff happened and we got docked a little bit, and just that lit an even bigger fire under our butt to get back on the podium, and we finally did it last night.
Well, you certainly turned it all around, and it seemed like you've kind of flipped a switch yesterday, and you could tell on the way that you were riding that you really wanted it. So what's the game plan to back it up again here today?
Just not really think too much about yesterday and just keep my head down and keep doing what I'm doing and keep listening to Maylene like I have to, and just keep riding my own race and listening to my team.